There's this like one really funny thing that I talked about with um Haruran senpai. Yeah. I won't really mention too much. Just a rough, just a broad story of what we talked about. You know, we were all talking about whereabouts we live, this and there, you know. It's like, oh, it's like, and then, you know, I don't know, senpai was like, oh, Axel, what about you? Where do you live? It's like, oh, my grandparents' house is near this place. And then he's like, oh, really? He's like, which station is it? He's like, oh, I know around that area. And then he's like, which station is your grandparents' house at? And I was like, oh, it's at this station. And then I don't know, I was like, wait a minute, that's the station that I live at. And I was like, hey, yo, what the fuck? And we were talking about like the places around that station, you know, because I've been there since I was like a kid as well. So it's, you know, I was like, oh, what a coincidence. It is really, really interesting. And I told him the nice ramen stores around that area. But yeah, that was a pretty cool story.